Hey guys, today we're making a lemon cloud pie, a tangy sweet pudding dessert. A lovely pudding textured pie that requires no baking. The lemony scent of the sweet pudding paired with the biscuit crumb crust makes it a delectable dessert. If you love cheesecake, you will find this to be a great option minus the cream cheese. For the crumb crust, you can always use graham crackers, but here I've used Ritz salt biscuits, and I found this to be a delicious twist. The salt biscuits combined with that lemony fresh pudding taste, it really works. So let's see how to make this. So we start off with a can of evaporated milk. We're using full cream evaporated milk. It's a 1 can that's 395 grams. So first off, you need to add the evaporated milk to a shallow bowl and then place this in the freezer till it starts to freeze and crystallize around the edges and the top only. Meanwhile, we need to make the biscuit crumbs for the base of the pie. I'm using Ritz Original Crackers here, 300 grams of Ritz Original Crackers. These are salt biscuits. We're just going to add that into a processor and grind to a coarse crumb texture like this. Add the biscuit crumbs to a bowl. To this, we're going to add some melted butter. Add half to 3/4 of a cup of unsalted melted butter. Now you want to mix this really well so that the butter incorporates all through the biscuit crumbs. And we're going to use this to make the base of our pie. So I have here a 9-inch pie pan, a pie dish, and we're going to grease it with some butter first, and then we're going to add 3/4 of the mixture of biscuit crumbs. You want to leave some for the topping, so don't use all of it. And we're going to press the biscuit crumbs into the bottom and the sides of the pie dish. You can add a little bit of extra butter if you need some help to press the crumbs against the base. So just get the crumbs nice and evenly distributed and press tightly against the base, and then you want to refrigerate to set. You can cover this with cling wrap and place it in the refrigerator. So next we're going to heat some water. I have 1 cup of water, that's 240 mils of water in a saucepan, and to this we're going to add 1 pack of lemon jello. 1 pack that's about 90 grams. We're just going to add that in there. Stir it well, and once it starts to boil, you can remove this from heat. Now you want to pour this into a bowl, and we're going to refrigerate this as well. Refrigerate it till it thickens slightly into a syrupy texture. It won't set into a jello. We just want a syrupy texture, so check on it after a while. To another bowl, add half a cup of sugar and 1 teaspoon of vanilla bean paste or extract. I'm using vanilla bean paste here. Whisk well to mix the vanilla throughout the sugar evenly and set aside this vanilla sugar. Now you just want to wait till that jello has thickened into a syrup-like texture. Once it has reached a syrupy texture, you want to check on it in the fridge a couple of times. You want to add this to the vanilla sugar. Once you've added this thickened jello water, you want to really whisk it well, or beat it with a fork. And to this we're going to add freshly squeezed lemon juice. Add 3 tablespoons of freshly squeezed lemon juice, and here you want to make sure that you're not using any lemon extract or store-bought lemon juice because the flavor is different. You really want that fresh scent from fresh lemon juice. So the evaporated milk that we placed in the freezer earlier has crystallized just around the edges and the top, as you can see here. You don't want it to crystallize completely. Once it's started crystallizing on the sides, you want to beat this for 5 minutes until it becomes thicker in texture, very creamy and thick. And once it's thickened, you want to pour this into the Jello and sugar mixture. And I just want to beat this thoroughly till everything's mixed well. And here our salt biscuit pie crust is chilled and set, so we can pour the filling into the pie crust. As you can see, my filling has reached the top of my pie pan, which is a 9-inch pie dish here. I'm using an aluminum pan that I use for the oven as well. So we're going to cover this with the remaining buttered biscuit crumbs that we had set aside earlier. And now all you need to do is wait. This must chill for 8 to 10 hours for best results to get that really mousse-like pudding texture. If you take it out too early, it won't have set that well. The texture will be a bit too soft, but it'll still taste great. But you really do want to wait for 8 to 10 hours. Now in this video over here, you see I took it out a bit too early and it hasn't set perfectly yet. So I just wanted to show you that it does take quite a long time to chill in the refrigerator, but it's really worth the wait. And once it's chilled for 8 to 10 hours, you get a perfect pudding-like, mousse-like texture, just like this. And it's just the perfect texture for this pie. So I hope you try the easy recipe. All you need to do is a little bit of waiting because it does need to be chilled in the refrigerator. I hope you enjoyed this delicious lemon cloud pie dessert. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye!